Per usual, I'd like to start this video out by saying I apologize if I fuck up your name. If it makes any difference at all, I'm just bad with names in general. Like when the Knicks drafted Kristaps Porzingis and I was covering that draft, I never thought I'd be able to let that off, but you know, here we are. So I apologize if I'm fucking up your name. That's my fault. I'm a dumb fuck. I'm sorry. But you see the title of the video. Christy Wallace is gone. Let's just have a quick moment. Yes! Yes! Get the fuck out! Y'all niggas love that motherfucker so much. I say get the fuck out! Thank God. Let's just start there. Christy Wallace is gone. Let's start there. You and your fucking knee and your fucking store, get the fuck out! The defense was great. She would hit a three every now and again, but I was never fucking impressed. Get the fuck out! By all means, but that's neither here nor there. We have traded her to the Indiana Fever, which I was hoping this was when we got Henny, but I guess I can't be happy. I was thinking maybe it was going to be considerations for us maybe acquiring the goddamn Stranger Things jerseys. No, not that. We have traded Christy Wallace to Indiana, which I'm sure she'll fit in fine up there, but that's not here there, for Danielle Robinson. Now, I did some research because I don't know who the fuck that is, but I did some research. She is apparently an 11-year veteran. And I'm seeing a lot of layups. Don't see much shooting. See a lot of layups. Great layup package. 11-year veteran, point guard. How does that fit in with what we have right now? We've got Erica Wheeler, who I believe is a free agent. I'm not sure, but hypothetically, let's say she's still on the team, right? We still got Tip, which I don't know if you would consider Tip a point guard. Probably not. She's like a small forward. You've got AD, and they're a shooting guard, right? You wouldn't have them run point, so shooting guard, I guess. And then you got Airy, fucking hash brown, you know. You got her. I guess this is cool. Like we don't consider Ryan a part of the backcourt, right? Like she's tall as fuck, but she had the most assists from what I remember. But we don't consider her a part of that backcourt. So I guess it's not as crowded as I'm thinking it is, especially if we're saying Christy Wallace is no longer here. The only thing I'm concerned about is, are we stepping in Odyssey Sims territory again? Are we dipping into those waters once more? To where we've got a vet and we've got young players, but our vet is... When I think of what the team needs, I think more shooting and defense. Now, I am not aware if Danielle Robinson is able to play defense or not. I haven't the slightest idea. Haven't the slightest clue. But with what it is we're trying to do, I don't know if someone with premier layup packages in the point guard position is exactly what is needed. I mean, I'm here for it. She's a vet. So in games where, you know, we're just kind of looking to Ryan to carry us, you'll have someone with real experience out there. But again, isn't that what Erica Wheeler's for? Are we not bringing her back? Are we? Is this our quiet tip of the hat saying appreciate your contributions, get the fuck out with Christy? Like, is that what that means? Cause I thought we had that with Erica. I don't know. They have yet to make a decision that has made me pull a Dwayne The Rock Johnson and raise my eyebrow in a while. Last season was not exactly spectacular record-wise, but it was a vast improvement from what we had been through the season beforehand. With the Olympics and all that shit, and Courtney and Kennedy and all that shit. Like we've been through hell. So I have no reason to doubt the front office of the Dream. I'm sure this was a very good decision for a very good reason. I'm just curious as to, does that mean we're done with Erica Wheeler? Because I doubt they're getting rid of Ari. So I don't know. I guess a real definitive thing for me is, can she play D? Because I feel like that was like the main thing that Christy Wallace was giving, that and like the occasional spot up three. I know this motherfucker's shifty and shit and got the layup package, but is that going to make up for Christy's shooting and defense? I know she'll be able to run the team, and she's a veteran, and that's great. I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to be like, oh, this is good, this is ass. I don't want to jump out the window yet, because I don't know what they're planning here. This is the very beginning of free agency. Who fucking knows? But I will say one thing. I hope that we are making the necessary adjustments and angles to make sure that we are building around Ryan Howard. I hope we're done with the days of Tiffany Hayes and all that shit, and I hope that we understand that we need to build around Ryan Howard. I feel like we're all in agreement with that, and there should be no interjection there. So I'm going to be confident that this is the first puzzle piece in making sure that we are building a solid team around Ryan. So I'm going to be positive and say this is a wonderful signing. And if you are watching, I say welcome to Atlanta. I'll talk to y'all when something else happens. Until then, I'll see you in the summer. I'm going to go back to covering these goddamn Nets. See y'all during the summer. Yeah.